Welcome to another episode of Tech Talks, where we dive deep into the latest innovations and intriguing concepts in the tech space. I'm your host, and today we're exploring a quirky concept known as Know as a Service, or NAAS for short. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is Know as a Service? Well, it's this rather playful API that generates random rejection reasons. Think about it. Sometimes you just want to say no, but you don't want to hurt someone's feelings or get into a long explanation. NAAS provides a fun, straightforward way to get a creative excuse without the fuss. Imagine you've been invited to yet another Zoom meeting, or maybe it's that dinner invitation you were trying to avoid. With NAAS, you can simply pull up a rejection reason and say something like, "I can't make it because my pet goldfish needs swimming lessons." I mean, who could argue with that? As we dive deeper into this, let's think about the culture of rejection in our society. Rejection is a normal part of life. Whether it's in relationships, business deals, or just everyday invitations, it can feel awkward. So how can something like NAAS help? Well, it injects a bit of humor into the situation. Instead of feeling guilty about saying no, you can chuckle at the absurdity of it all. It can even foster deeper connections with friends or colleagues when they see you being playful about a typically uncomfortable topic. So, how does this all work? It's quite simple. With this API, you just call it, and it responds with a randomly generated reason. It's like having a witty sidekick ready to jump in when you need a polite excuse. But let's stop and think. What does this say about our communication styles today? Are we becoming more detached, relying on APIs for our social interactions? Or is it a clever way to navigate the complexities of our social lives? I'm curious about your thoughts on that. You know, it reminds me of a time when I struggled to say no to a project at work. I ended up overcommitting and feeling overwhelmed. Imagine if I had a tool like NAAS back then. It would have saved me a lot of stress. As we wrap up, let's reflect on the main takeaways. NAAS is not just a silly tool. It's a commentary on how we handle rejection, offering a humorous lens through which we can view our social interactions. Think about it the next time you need to decline an invitation or say no to a request. You might just find the perfect excuse to lighten the mood. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, it's okay to say no, and sometimes a little humor can go a long way. Until next time, keep exploring the intersection of technology and life.